Auntie just listen what Miss Gulch did to Toto.
Dorothy, please. Don't bother us now, honey. This old incubator's gone bad.
Oh, but Annie Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back with a rake, just because she says that he gets into her garden to chase her nasty old cat.
Dorothy, honey, it'll have to wait. We're busy.
But he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week, and he can't catch her old cat anyway. And now she says she's gonna get the sheriffs.
Come on, you two, step it up.
We're coming.
Gotta get them hogs in.
Hunk, what am I gonna do about Miss Gulch?
Now look it, Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. You'd think you didn't have any brains at all.
I have so got brains.
Now look it, kid. Are you gonna let that old Gulch heifer try and buffalo you? Have a little courage, that's all.
Here, what's all this jabber-wobbling when there's work to be done? Go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Annie you know what Miss Gulch said she was gonna do to Toto?
Dorothy, dear, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing. Just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble? Do you suppose there's a place like that, Toto? There must be. It's not a place you can get to by a boat or a train. It's far, far away, behind the moon, beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why? Then why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Mr. Gale, I need to see you and your wife right away. It's about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Well, what has Dorothy done?
What has she done? I'm all but lame from the bite in my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
She bit her dog?
No, that dog's a menace to the community. I'm taking him to the sheriff's to make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't. You mustn't. Annie Uncle Henry, you won't let her take him, will you?
Of course we won't. Will we, Em?
Please, Annie Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. I let him go into her garden. You could send me to bed without supper.
If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
Well, how'd it be if she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle. With gentle people, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's the order allowing me to take him. Unless you want to go against the law.
No, we can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
I won't let you take him. You go away or I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Uncle Henry, Annie don't let her take him. Don't let him take Toto, please.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
Oh, please don't, Uncle Henry. Please, please don't.
We can't be against the law, Dorothy.
You're nothing but a wicked old witch.
Elmira Gulch.
Just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I have been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Oh, Toto, darling! You came back! Oh, I'm so glad, Toto. Oh, they'll be coming back for you any minute. We gotta get away! We gotta run away, quick!
Leaving so soon? Don't tell me. You're running away.
How'd you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now tell me, why are you running away?
Nobody cares about me at home. They wouldn't even miss me.
Now, I wouldn't be so sure of that.
No, they won't, honestly. Annie M was even gonna let them kill Toto for biting Miss Gulch.
Here, sit right down there. That's it. Haha.
My, it's beautiful.
Yes, yes it is. Now, gaze into the crystal ball with me. Why, I see a woman. She's wearing a dress.
Is it a polka dot dress?
It is, and her face is careworn.
Yes, that's Annie M.
Her name is Emily.
That's right. What is she doing?
Well, I can't quite see. Why, she's crying.
Oh,
And now she's walking into a little bedroom.
does it have poppies on the wallpaper?
Yes, yes, it does have poppies on the wallpaper. And what's this? She's putting her hand on her heart. And she's dropping onto the bed.
Oh no!
That's all. The crystal's gone dark.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? I gotta get home right away. Come on, Toto. Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
You better get home quickly. There's a storm blowing up. A whopper. Speak of the vernacular of the peasantry. Poor little kid. I hope she gets home all right.
Hunk, get them horses loose. Hickory, check on the pigs. Clouds that color can only mean one thing.
Henry! It's a twister. It's a twister. Just spot it down the way, and it's coming our way.
Dorothy! Dorothy! Come on, everybody! Into the storm cellar! I can't find Dorothy. She's somewhere out in the storm. Dorothy!
Auntie M! Oh.
Strange weather we're having.
Oh, they must be up inside the cyclone.
I'll get you and your little dog too.
Hi, Toto, hi! not in Kansas anymore. That's right. We must be over the rainbow. Now I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Why, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are, and that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh my.
And so, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, but I already told you. I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins. They're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
You are? Oh, I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly.
I didn't know.
The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But if you please, what are Munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. It's Munchkin land, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. It's all right now. You may all come out. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of her star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on a broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
And oh, what happened then was rich.
The house began to pitch.
The kittens of the plant, it landed on the wicked witch in the middle of the pitch. This was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch. Who began to pitch and was reduced to just a stitch of rubber pants. A wicked witch. Thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly. You've killed her so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, oh wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. We saw her with flowers, really love you. We love you, oh, when the red one day I sing. And you should have that ding dong, carry on, sing along, sing along. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally. But we've got to verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically, spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead. As coroner, I must aver I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead. And this is a day of independence for all Munchkins and their descendants. If any. Yes, let the joyous news
and she's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you? Answer me.
Leave her alone.
You say out of this, I'm here for vengeance. So was it you? Was it? You killed her, didn't you?
No! It was an accident! I didn't mean to kill anybody, really, I didn't!
Didn't mean it, eh? An accident, eh? Well, my pretty, I can cause accidents too. And here's how I do it.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The slippers! Yes, the slippers! They're gone. The ruby slippers! What have you done to them? Give them back to me or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back my slippers. I am the only one who knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Galinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish! You have no power here. Now be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well, then. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true. I can't attend to you here and now as I would like. But just try and stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
It's all right. You can get up. She's gone. Woo! What a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you've made rather a bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. But which way's back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in Emerald City, which is a long way from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you have to do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if I get lost?
Just follow the yellow brick road. Goodbye! 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 Goodbye!
My, people come and go here so quickly. Follow the yellow brick road?
Follow the yellow brick road. 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 You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Find the inner Wizard who is everyone is their eyes. And everyone is their eyes, the Wizard of Oz. Because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road. Now, which way do we go?
That was a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows can't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain, only straw.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right. Well, we haven't met properly, have we?
Why, no.
How do you do? I'm Dorothy, and that's my dog Toto.
How do you do, the both of you?
Very well, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm not feeling at all well, you see. It's very tedious being stuck up here all day long with the pole up your back.
That must be terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down? No. Well, because you see, I'm...
Let me help you.
Of course, I'm not bright about doing things, but if you'll just bend the nail down in the back, maybe I'll slip off and...
Oh!
Oops. There goes some of me again.
Does it hurt you?
Oh, no. I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again.
Oh.
My, it's good to be free.
Ka! Ka!
Hey now! You get on out of here! Boo! Scat! I said boo! I can't even scare a crow! They come from miles around just to eat my field and laugh in my face! Now give me that back! Oh, I'm a failure because I haven't got a brain.
Well, what would you do with a brain if you had one?
Do? Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. In my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts are busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel any riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
Oh, I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not just be a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. Then perhaps I'd deserve ya and be even worthy of ya if I only had a brain.
Wow! If our scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Sure.
Where's Kansas?
That's where I live, and I want to get back there so badly. So I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
Do you think this wizard could give me some brains?
I couldn't say, but even if he didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Yes, that's true.
But I got a witch mad at me, so you might get into some trouble.
A witch, huh? I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything except a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box full of them for the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be any trouble because I don't need a thing. And I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Why, of course I will.
Hooray! We're off to see the wizard to Oz!
To Oz! To Oz! We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here he is, the wizard of Wiz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Goodbye, Scarecrow.
I'm gonna miss that old hay bag.
I never cared for him.
How's that?
Too much of a stuff, sure.
Oh, look! Apples!
How dare you? Thief! Thief! What do you think you're doing?
We've been walking a long ways and I was hungry. And did you say something?
She was hungry.
She was hungry.
The audacity.
The nerve. How would you like it if someone come along and pick something off of you?
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yuck.
Are you saying my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh, no. It's just that she doesn't like those little green worms.
Worms? Did she say we've worms?
That's what it sounded like to me. I'll show you how to get apples. Sure, you got worms, caterpillars, and probably a whole bunch of wood lice too.
How dare you? Let's give it to him, girls.
Take that! And that!
Look out, Dorothy! think it's time we bowed out.
Oh, you did it!
I guess I did.
What is it, Toto? Why, it's a man! A man made out of tin.
Oil can. Oil can.
Did you say something?
Oil can.
Oil can what? Oil can. Here it is. Where do you want to be oiled first?
Nine mouth. Nine mouth.
He said his mouth. Here you go. The other side. How's that?
I can talk again.
Oh my goodness, how'd you ever get like this?
Well, about a year ago, I was chopping that tree, minding my own business, when suddenly it started to rain, and right in the middle of a chop, I rusted solid, and I've been that way ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful! What an echo!
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart.
No heart, all hollow. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and gods. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony, above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I'd hear a beat. How sweet just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
That was wonderful. Why don't you come to the Emerald City with us and ask the Wizard of Oz for a heart?
Why, that's a long and dangerous journey, and it might rain on the way.
But you've just been saying how much you want a heart. And I'll keep the oil can handy.
Well, suppose the wizard wouldn't get me one when we got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long ways already.
Helping the little lady along, are we, my fine gentlemen? Well, stay away from her, or I'll make a beehive out of you, Tin Man, and I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And as for you, my fine lady, I wish you luck with the Wizard of Oz and a happy journey back to Kansas.
Stuff a mattress with me? Ha! I'll see you get safely to the wizards when I get a brain or not. Beehive? Let her try and make a beehive out of me. I'll see you get safely to the wizard whether I get a heart or not.
Oh, you're the best friends anybody ever had.
To Oz? To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is the Wiz of all Wiz, if ever a Wiz there was. If ever a Wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose there'll be any wild animals?
We might. Animals that eat straw? Some, but mostly lions, tigers, and bears.
Lions?
And tigers. And bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Put 'em up, put 'em up. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. And I'll even fight you with my eyes closed.
Go away and leave us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? Ha! Come on, get up and fight.
Yeah, Scarecrow, get up and teach him a lesson. What's wrong with you teaching him a lesson? I hardly know him.
All right, Pee-wee. I guess it's you and me.
Shame on you!
Oh! What'd you do that for? I didn't fight him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, but when you go around and pick on some poor little dogs...
You didn't have to go and hit me. Just my nose bleeding.
Of course not. My goodness, what a fuss you're making. Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Do you think the wizard could help him too?
I couldn't say. We're on our way to see the wizard, and I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
No, of course not.
Well, that's awfully nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable. Yes, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and verve. But if I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard. I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve,
Then I'm sure to get a brain, a heart,
a home.
The nerve.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So you won't take the warning, eh? Oh, worse for you then. When I gain those ruby slippers, my powers will be the greatest in all of Oz. And now, my beauties, something with a little sting in the step. Jitterbugs, yes, my lovely dancing jitterbugs. Show yourselves! Now, make her dance, dance, dance until those ruby slippers fall right from her feet. Now go!
What's that sound? Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It may just be a cricket or a critter in the tree.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry. I haven't got a heart, but I feel the palpitations.
As a monarch of the forest, I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let him fill us full of horror?
I'd like to roar him down.
Ah!
But I think I lost my roar.
Who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal, the jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug.
Dance, dance until you dances away those ruby slippers.
Do-wah, do-wah, do-wah.
The jitterbug. Got that?
In my life.
That witch certainly wants those ruby
Where
slippers.
is she? Where's the witch?
Look at that!
Now, shall I squash them like the little interfering bugs they are, or shall I be witty and creative? The bug alternative was attractive, but messy. So witty and creative wins the day. Ah! Something with poison in it, I think. With poison in it, but attractive to the eye and soothing to the smell. Poppies, poppies, poppies! This lethal lullaby will put them to sleep forever. And then the ruby slippers will be mine!
This yellow brick road seems to go on forever.
If you're tired, Dorothy, we can take a shortcut. The road curves around this poppy field. Maybe we can cut through it and pick up on the other side.
Let's go! I've never seen such beautiful poppies.
I think poppies are my favorite flower.
The smell is so wonderful. And the singing.
I can hear it too. It sounds just like the heavenly semaphores.
Oh, what's happening? What is it why I can't walk? I'm so sleepy.
Here, give us your hands and we'll pull you along.
Oh no, I have to rest here just for a minute. You lay here, Toto, and we can have a little sleep together.
You can't rest now, we've got to go on.
Come to think of it, 40 winks wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Don't you start too.
It's the poppies. That's what's doing it.
Don't cry. You'll rust yourself again. This is a spell, this is. It's the Wicked Witch. What are we gonna do? Help! Help! It's no use screaming at a time like this. No one will hear you. Help! Help! Help!
I hear you, Scarecrow. And though I can't undo the magic of the Wicked Witch of the West, perhaps a little magic of my own can save the day.
It's snowing!
Oh. Unusual weather we're having, ain't it?
Oh no! He's rested again! Give me the oil can, quick!
I don't have the oil can.
I just realized something.
What?
I'm sitting on it.
Oh,
Boy, those poppies are powerful stuff. I didn't feel a thing.
oh. Dorothy, you're awake.
My magic has done its work. Journey's end is now in sight.
It's the Emerald City. We're almost there. At last! At last!
You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. Keep straight ahead for the most glorious place on the face of the earth or the sky. Hold on to your breath, hold on to your heart, hold on to your hope. You're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Just like I knew it would be. He really must be a wonderful wizard to live in a city like that.
Well, come on then! What are we waiting for?
On to Oz.
To Oz.
To Oz!
We're off to see the wizard. Oh my! It's the gates of the Emerald City. Have you ever seen anywhere so beautiful?
The walls are so high!
I'm getting giddy just looking at them.
Ring the bell, Scarecrow. Let him know we're here. Okay, here goes.
Who rang that bell? Don't
We did.
do that. Can't you read
Read what?
the notice?
What notice?
It's on the door, as plain as the nose on my face. Just a minute.
bell out of order. Please knock.
Now that's more like it. Now state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? Oh, but nobody can see the Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen him. I've never seen him.
Well, then how do you know there is one?
Because, if there wasn't a wizard, why would you be here?
Oh, please, sir, I've got to see the wizard. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
Ah, so she is. Well, bust my buttons. Why did you say that in the first place? That's a horse of a different color.
Who's he calling a horse? Oh, if he wasn't on the other side of that door,
He's coming out.
he'd be on this side.
Welcome to the Emerald City.
Thank you.
Have you come far?
Oh, just the longest of ways.
Believe me, every step you take is worth it. Do you have any idea how beautiful it is?
I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
They said I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart.
It's the one place where I don't need any courage, because there's nothing in there to scare me. Is there?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
Where you're never too young and you're never too old.
And you're never too thin or tall.
And you're never, never, never too anything at all.
It's all true. Oh, we're not too mad and we're not too sane. And we don't compare and we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight. 'Cause it's all so down. Right? Right? Hurry, hurry, hurry! Here we go! Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how you laugh the day away in the merry land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-di-das. That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Taking out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Start to fun, ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the ha ha ha, ho ho ho, merry old land of Oz.
It's everything you said it was, and more.
When do we get to see the wizard?
Will you take us to it?
Is he scary?
The wizard? Of course! But first, I'll take you to your room and tidy up a little.
Thank you.
What's my job?
Here we wash with soap and brush to make you clean and fair. Pat, pat here, pat, pat there, and a couple of brand new straws. That's how we keep you young and fair in the merry old land of Oz.
Rub, rub,
rub here, rub there, rub your tail across. That's how we keep you in return, the merry land of Oz.
We can make a dimple smile on top of frown.
Can you even dye my eyes to match my gown? Jolly old town.
Clip here, clip there, we give the roughest claws. That's certain air, that warfare, the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho.
Ha 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 ha.
That's how we left the day away, the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Take it out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly and fun, ha ha ha, ho ho ho. A couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away, the merry old land of Oz. That's how we left the day away with a ha ha ha, ho ho ho, ha ha ha, ho ho ho. Merry old land, merry old land, merry old, merry old, merry old land of Oz.
Where is she? Where is the girl?
Who's her?
It's the witch. She followed us here.
Can't you take no for an answer?
Hide!
Good people of Oz, listen and listen well. Bring forward the pretty one who goes by the name of Dorothy. So that's how you're gonna play it. Well then, here's a little message for the girl. See that she gets it.
Surrender, Dorothy. Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
The wizard will explain it.
To the wizard?
To the wizard.
To the wizard! Where do we even go?
Here, stop that now. Everything is all right. Just everything is all right. The great and powerful Oz has got matters well in hand. I hope. You can all go home, and there's nothing to worry about. Didn't you hear me? I said go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, sir. That's why we have to see the wizard right away. All 4 of us.
Orders are, nobody can see the Great Oz. Not nobody, not know how.
Oh, but please.
He said you'd take us to him.
And I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not know how.
You just gotta make him see Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy? The witch is Dorothy.
In person.
Well, that makes a difference. All of you wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He'll announce us at once. I've as good as got my brain. I can barely hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king. If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a woof and a woof and a royal growl. Woof! As I click my heel, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls cow, cow. And the sparrows would take wing. If I were king.
Your Majesty, if you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not nobody, not know-how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Impossible.
What about a hippopotamus?
Why, I'd thrash you from top to bottomest.
Supposing you meet an elephant?
I'd wrap him in cellophane.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who are king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage! What makes a king out of a slave? Courage! What makes the flag of the master wave? Courage! What makes the elephant tusk his tusk in the misty mist or the dusky dusk? Courage. What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in danger caught? What if they all got that I ain't got? Courage! You can say that again.
Courage!
If I
If he,
If I
if he,
If I
were
Go on home. The wizard says, go away.
Go away? Oh, looks like we came a long way for nothing.
And I thought I was on my way home.
Don't cry, Dorothy.
Annie Ann was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings? Professor Marvel said that she could be sick. She could be dying. And it's all my fault, so I'll never forgive myself. Never.
Oh, please don't cry anymore. I had an Annie on myself once. I'll get you to the wizard somehow.
Now, wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking. I really don't want to see the wizard all that much. I'd better wait for you outside.
Oh, he's just scared again.
Don't you know the wizard's gonna give you some courage?
I'd be too afraid to ask him for it.
Oh, well, then we'll ask him for you.
I'd sooner wait outside.
Oh, come on.
Whoa!
What happened?
Somebody pulled my tail.
Oh, you did it yourself.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you?
If you please, sir, I'm Dorothy, the small and meek, and we've come to ask you...
Silence!
Crickets! Oh,
The great Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
it's me.
You dare come to me for a hearth, you clinking, clanking, clattering collection of collisionous junk?
Well, you see, a while back, we were walking down the Yellow Brick Road, and then...
Quiet! And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask for a brain? You billowing bell of bovine fodder?
Your Honor! I mean, Your Excellency! I mean, Your Wizardry!
Enough! And you, lion!
oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, frightening him like that when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper. The great and beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request.
What's that? What did he say?
But first, you must complete a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
In order to do that, we have to kill her to get it.
Bring me the broomstick and I'll grant your request. Now go!
And what if she kills us first?
I said go!
Haunted forest, witch's castle, 1 mile.
I'd turn back if I were
That's
you.
the best news I ever heard.
Oh, no, you don't. You know something? I believe there's spooks around here.
Spooks? That's ridiculous. That's silly.
Don't you believe in spooks?
Why only a
I
coward?
do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
You'll believe in more than that once I've finished with you. Welcome to the haunted forest. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine.
Who's that? Who's that?
They are lovely slippers, aren't they, Nico? Now, be a good boy and go and invite a few of your friends to the party.
If I had a heart, I think it'd be beating faster.
Now, bring me that girl and her dog to my castle. Do what you want with the others, but I want her alive and unharmed. Take special care of those ruby slippers. I want them most of all. Now fly, fly! Bring me back the girl in the slippers. Fly, fly, fly!
capture Dorothy and Toto. We've got to do something.
I'm too afraid to move. Get him away! Get him away!
Help! Help!
Go away! Be gone!
What happened to you?
First, they tore off my chest and threw it right there. And then they tore off my leg and threw it right there.
Oh, that's you all over.
They really knocked the stuffings out of you, didn't they?
Don't just stand there. Put me together. We've got to find Dorothy.
You captured the girl and her dog? Such a good little monkey. Bring me the dog. What a nice little dog. Nico, where are our manners? It's time to entertain our guest. Bring me the girl. What an unexpected pleasure, my dear. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
What are you going to do with my dog? Give him back to me.
All in good time, my pretty. All in good time.
Oh, please give me back my dog.
Certainly, certainly. Once you give me those slippers.
But the Good Witch of the North told me not to.
Very well then. Nico, tie a rock around that mangy dog's neck and toss him in the river. We can all watch him drown.
No! No! Here, you can have your old slippers. Just give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason.
I'm sorry, I didn't do it. Can I still have my dog?
No, fool that I am. I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off as long as you're alive.
What are you gonna do?
It's not what I'm going to do that's worrying me. It's how to do it. These things must be done delicately.
Run, Toto, run! Catch me, fool! He got away. He got away.
Which is more than you will. Drat you and your dog. Do you see this hourglass? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. It isn't long. Ah, ah, ah.
Look, it's the witch's castle. We made it. But how can we find Dorothy?
My bad. I get tired. Well, searching.
Toto, where have you been? Oh, we, oh, we, oh. Grrr. Yipe,
Witch.
yipe, yipe. What's she saying?
The witch has Dorothy locked in her tower.
Oh, I hate to think of Dorothy in that awful place. We've got to get her out. Don't cry. You've been squeaking enough as it is, and we don't have the oil can with us.
What's them? What's them?
They're Winky's, the witch's guards. Oh, I've got a plan how to get in there.
She's got a plan.
And you're gonna lead us.
Me?
Yes, you!
All right, I'll go in there for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch. Guards or no guards. I'll tear them apart. There's just one thing I want you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
Go.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around.
Heaven opens a magic lane.
Henny M! Henny M, is that really you?
When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found. Waiting from your window pane.
To a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain.
Dorothy, I hope you can somehow hear me wherever you are. We're trying to find you, dear. I want you to come home, Dorothy. Please, come home. Come home to us safe and sound.
Oh, I want to, Auntie Em. I want to come home, but I'm here in Oz, locked up in a witch's castle, and I'm so afraid and I don't know what to do.
Dorothy, dear, come home to us. Just come home.
If happy little
break up the happy reunion.
Auntie Em, please come back, please.
I'll give you Auntie M, my pretty. Nico, gather the Winky guards. Her time is nearly up. When I return, you'll get yours and I'll have mine.
And halt! That will be all, men. Dismissed.
You heard him. Back to your watch.
That's right, we'll got the girl. Keep marching, keep marching. Go on.
Oh. You haven't forgotten about your old pals, have you?
I knew you'd come. I just knew it. But how did you manage it?
Well, Scarecrow had the idea.
And Lion roared him down. And Tin Man somehow knew exactly where you would be.
Toto!
Did they hurt you?
I'm all right, but we gotta get out of here.
Why, my little party's just beginning. God seize them! Ring around a rosy, a pocket full of spears. Thought you'd be pretty foxy, didn't you? Well, I'm going to start on you right here. One after the other, and the last one to go will see the first three go before her. And her mangy little dog, too. Where to begin? Ah, yes. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? You cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting, melting! Oh, what a world, what a world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Oh, look out! I'm going! Oh! Oh! Oh!
She's dead. You've killed her!
I didn't mean to. It's just he was on fire.
All hail Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead!
Hail to Dorothy!
The broom. May we have it?
Please, and take it with you.
Thank you. Now we can go to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead!
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, 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 yo ho. Let's open up and see and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry up. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is.
Why have you come back?
We brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West, so we'd like you to keep your promise if you please, sir.
Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now. You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. Now go, before I lose my temper. The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You're a very bad man.
Oh no, I'm a really good man. Just a very bad wizard.
Well, you better be good enough to send Dorothy back to Kansas.
And what about the heart you promised Tin Man?
And the courage you promised Cowardly Lion.
And Scarecrow's brain.
But you've had him. You've got him all the time.
Oh,
no, we haven't.
Of course you do. Why? Scarecrow. Anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where men come to become great thinkers. And they have no more brains than you have, but they have one thing you haven't got, a diploma.
A diploma? Gee.
Therefore, I hereby honor and decree you of THD,
THD?
Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle are equal to the square roots of the remaining sides. Oh, joy rapture! I've got a brain! How could I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine lion friend, you are under the delusion that because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes, and they have no more courage than you have, but they have one thing you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for standing up to wicked witches, I award you the Triple Cross.
A triple cross.
You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized tin friend, you want a heart. You will have no idea how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts can't be made practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Why, yes. Back where I come from, we have men who will do nothing but good deeds, and their heart is no more bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial.
Did you hear that? A testimonial.
Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I award you a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged but by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
It ticks. Hey, what about Dorothy?
Oh, I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
I'm an old Kansas man myself, premier balloonist of the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, so one day, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Suddenly, the wind changed, and then I landed in the heart of this noble city, where I was acclaimed Oz, first wizard deluxe.
Oh,
And in that very balloon, you and I were turned back to the land of E pluribus unum.
did you hear that? He's gonna take me home.
And here's our balloon now. I hereby decree that the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion shall rule in my stead. Obey them as you would me. Release the balloon!
Oh, Toto, come back here.
Dorothy, we're taking off.
Oh, wait, come back. Don't go without me.
I can't come back. I don't know how this works. Well, goodbye, folks.
Bye.
Oh, now I'll never get home.
Look, here's someone who can help you. It's Linda. Hello.
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Then why didn't you tell her before?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
Well, what have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it wasn't enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't go any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you. I should have felt it in my heart.
I should have had the courage to tell you.
She had to find it out for herself. Now those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too,
Now,
whenever you wish.
it's gonna be so hard to say goodbye. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You rushed yourself so dreadfully. Here's your oil can. Goodbye.
Now I know I've got a heart, 'cause it's breaking. Goodbye, Dorothy.
And Lion, I'm gonna miss how you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I would have never found it if it wasn't for you.
And Scarecrow, I think I'll miss you most of all. Yes, I'm ready now.
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and just think to yourself, there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There is no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Dorothy dear, it's Aunt Em, darling.
Auntie Em, it's you.
Hello there. Anybody home? Just dropped by because I heard a little girl got caught in a big... Well, she seems all right now.
She's got quite a bump on her head. For a minute there, we thought she left us.
But I did leave you, Uncle Henry, and I tried to get back for days and days.
There. It was just a bad dream.
Hey, remember me? Your old pal Hunk. And me, Hickory?
Couldn't forget my face. Could you?
But it wasn't a dream. It was a place. And you were there. But you couldn't have been, could you?
Oh, we dream lots of silly things.
No, Auntie Em, this wasn't a dream. It was a real, truly life place. And I remember some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. But just the same, all I kept saying to everybody was that I wanted to go home, and they sent me home. Doesn't anyone believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy.
Oh, but anyway, Toto, we're home. Home, and this is my room, and you're all here, and I'm never, ever, ever gonna leave again because I love you all. Oh, and NEM, there's no place like home.